What's going on, everybody? It's your trader's favorite trader, Ty Rodriguez. So now let's set up your broker account, right? This is for my HFX package users. Now, so I'm going to be going over two brokers right now. I'm going to be going over close options and I'm going to be going over race option. If you're funding your account with anything less than 500 bucks, you're going to want to be using close option. If you're funding your account with 500 bucks or more, you're going to be using race option. So in the description is a timestamp. If you're using race option, that's when you can start. You can skip all the way to that time, and all that information after that time is going to be applicable to you, right? But for right now, the first broker we're going to go over is close option, right? So here's close option, right? You're going to set up your account, fill out the basic information, and this is what your dashboard is going to look like. So number one, let's actually verify your account, right? Let's verify your account, right? So this is what that's going to look like. You're going to go right over to member info. You're going to fill out your first name, last name, nickname, birthday, email, all this cool stuff. Now at the bottom of this page, you're going to see it say, it's going to ask you about your monthly income and your total assets. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It does not matter at all what you put for those empty slots, right? It doesn't matter at all. That's just a way for the broker to keep track of who is pretty much creating accounts with the broker. Now, you're going to move over to the second tab right here. This is extremely important. Move over to the second tab. This second tab is not available to you until you fill out member info. Once you fill out member info, you move on to account approval, right? So in account approval, it's really simple. You're going to be uploading two pictures. Proof of identity, that's number one. That's your ID. You can submit a picture of your ID, and then proof of address. Now, this can be utility bills, can be a bank statement. What I did was I opened up my Bank of America app, right, or whatever bank you got, went over to statements and documents right in your app, and I screenshotted my bank statement, right? Very, very easy. I just screenshotted my bank statement and I was verified, right? That right there is proof of address. As long as that bank statement screenshot has your address on it and full name, you're good, right? Just a screenshot of your address, right? Screenshot of your bank statement and you're good. Now let's go on to funding your account. We already got verified. Now the verification process can take a couple of hours, right? You guys can actually go over to the bottom right-hand corner, speak to support, speak to the live support, and they may be able to speed up the verification process, right? So that's verification. Now let's go to depositing. Now let's go to funding your account. So at the very top of your screen, you're going to see deposit, right? You're going to hit deposit and it's going to bring you to this page right here. Now, on the right side, you have the different methods of depositing, right? Different methods of depositing. My recommended method is PayPal. Now, you're not going to be able to fund your account with PayPal until you are verified. You're not going to be able to fund your account with PayPal until you get verified. So once you get verified, which literally takes just a couple hours, can be sped up, like I said, with the support team. You select PayPal. You can select crypto as well. You can select Bitcoin. Under this video will be a video on how to fund your account using Bitcoin really, really quickly. But for this example, we're going to use PayPal, right? Trusted payment provider. So put the amount right here. In terms of the bonus, I click no. So pretty much what the bonus is telling you is if you do select the bonus, right, it's going to give you a 30% bonus on your deposit, right? It's going to give you 30% more of whatever you're depositing. The thing about the bonus is if you select yes, you have to meet certain requirements for you to be able to withdraw, right? You have to hit a certain transaction volume, which is placing an X amount of trades, and you have to have a certain account balance to be able to withdraw. I don't like those type of limitations, so I always put no. I want to be able to withdraw whenever I feel like it, right? So hit no. I like to hit no, right? Like I said, with the bonus, there are different terms and conditions as to pretty much pertaining to what you're able or when you're able to withdraw. So I like to just hit no, right? So hit your amount, hit no, and then go to deposit, right? Then it's going to bring you to a screen like this where you're able to verify. You're able to put in, again, the personal information is covered up, but you're able to put in your PayPal email, verify the amount, select pay, right? Just select pay. Then it's going to bring you to this page right here where you're able to log into PayPal and actually just make that deposit, make that payment, right? So as soon as you make this payment, you select pretty much what you want to pay with your PayPal. Creating a PayPal account is literally going to take you 30 seconds. PayPal.com. Will connect your debit card or connect your bank account, and boom, you can use this to pay on almost any website, and specifically this broker right here, right? An amazing #1 trusted payment provider, right? So now at the very bottom of this screen, it's going to say pay now. You pay now and you are verified, right? You get 10 extra bucks. Since I just funded with 10 bucks, you're going to get 10 extra bucks or whatever amount you funded. It's going to show up at the top right hand corner, right? So we just went over verification. We just went over funding your account. Now let's go to actually placing a trade, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the trade room button at the very top hand corner, top right hand corner. You're going to hit trade now in the middle. It's going to be right in the middle. Now, close option does offer different contests that traders can participate in. Then you have your demo right here. But we're just going to go right here, right into the middle, trade now. So this is what your screen is going to look like, right? So now what we recommend is actually going right here. Going right here. This is what majority of the HFX traders on Go Live will trade with, a chart looking like this, right? So to make your chart look like this, you go right here where the yellow arrow is. Right here is where you're going to get access to your various currencies, right? So this is Euro USD, right? If the Go Live educator is saying, hey, we're going to trade, USD JPY, you're going to hit this, right? You're going to hit that right there. And then this drop down is going to come, right? This drop down is what you're going to see. You're going to see all the various currencies that you can trade, right? You select whatever currency the Go Live educator pretty much is saying they're trading, because you're going to be copying exactly what it is they're doing. So now let's fast forward to the most important parts of this whole trading process, right? So #1, time. Time is extremely important. So the Go Live educator is going to literally tell you how long we're going to be in this specific trade for, right? So for example, majority of the trades are going to be between 1 minute and 10 minutes, majority of the trades. So they'll say, hey, we're going to get into Euro USD for 5 minutes, and we're going to get into a call position, right? So the call is pretty much a long position or a buy. The put position is pretty much a short position or a sell, right? So you have your time here, you have your buy or sell, right? Your call or your put, and then you have your trade size, exactly how much you're risking on that trade. You have how much you're risking on the trade right here. So it's always recommended, especially for your first few real trades, just put $1. Just put $1, get a feel for it, and then follow your trading plan. Right? And then right here is your anticipated profit in the event that the trade actually clears in your favor, right? So you have your anticipated profit right here, the percentage that you're going to be making off of this trade, right? $1 making 68% would be 68 cents profit, right? Then you have your time, how long you're going to be in the trade, right? And then you have your trade size, how much you're risking on the trade. And then you have your call or your put. So for example, if I say we're doing Euro USD for 2 minutes, and we're going to call, it's going to be a call position for 2 minutes. You would edify your time to say 2 minutes, make sure it's on Euro USD, and then hit the call button as soon as I say get into that call position, right? So that right there is for close options, right? That's for close options. Now, race options. Now, so the first thing we're going to want to do for race options is verify your account. Now, this is a lot simpler than close options. Now, for race options, you're going to go to settings. You're going to go to personal data, right? Then we're going to go to, see, my account is pretty much already verified. Then all the way down here, it'll say, it'll ask you to upload your document, right? Just upload a passport, upload your ID. That's all they pretty much ask you for. They don't ask you for proof of address or anything like that, just your ID, right? So you upload your ID, you get verified. It should verify you within a couple hours. Again, you can hit the chat, live chat on the bottom right-hand corner, and you can speed up the verification process. See if they can speed up the verification process, right? Now let's go to funding your account. So you're going to go to, at the very top, you're going to go to account funding. Then you're going to select exactly how much you're going to be funding your account with, right? You scroll down, go right here, your deposit, put 500 bucks, whatever you're going to put, right? Then select your method, your funding method. You have your Visa or MasterCard, self-explanatory, enter your information and you'll be good, right? Follow those steps. Or you can do Bitcoin as well. Like I said, for Bitcoin, funding your account with Bitcoin, just go to the video under this one. Go to the video under this one. It's a real simple process. You're going to be using Cash App, or you can use Coinbase. Very simple process. Now let's get to the trading, right? So you went over verification, right? All you got to do is submit your ID or your passport. Went over funding your account, right? You can select Visa, MasterCard, or Bitcoin, which is really the preferred method for race option. Or you can do the other funding methods right there. So now let's go right to trading, right? Now we're gonna just focus on this right side really quickly. You're gonna make sure the option type is at turbo. Make sure this says turbo, right? This right here is the time, how long you're gonna be in the trade. Make sure you're on fixed time. Make sure you're always on fixed time. This is the amount you're going to be risking, right? This is going to be the amount you're going to be risking per trade. You have your call and your put, right? You have your call and your put. You have the anticipated profit, right? If I risk $10, the anticipated profit would be $8.50 for this specific currency. You have your call or in your put position. You have the exact price that the currency is on right now. See how it matches. And then you have your currencies on the left. Very simple, very easy, user-friendly layout. So ladies and gentlemen, that right there is how you can fund, verify, and navigate close options and race options. I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Good luck and good trading.